it was like 5 million.
Okay, okay.
Like they did those games were doing like 5 million views. So I want to see what happened to the like how much the lead in got counted in the number. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Conan, did you watch AW Dynamite?
Yes, I did.
Oh boy. So they go back. They go right into it. Like instead of recapping things and stuff, there's the first quarter loses viewers every single week. Will Ospreay came out and the graphic noted that he must be Brody King or he'd be eliminated, which kind of lets you know who's going to win this match. So they have a Gold League match against Brody King. I was not interested in watching these guys wrestle each other because I knew what the finish would be, and the finish was Will Ospreay defeated Brody King in a Gold League match to earn 3 points.
I knew what the finish was going to be, but I knew the match was going to be good, and it was very good. And Brody King is like the Caucasian version of the Mexicans. He always has a good competitive match and always loses the top guys. And bro, to tell you the truth, I'd be pushing Brody King ahead of guys like Wheeler Utah and Daniel Garcia and guys like that. I think he's somebody that you could really invest in, has good sides and has good matches with everybody. I still love the Hammerstein Ballroom, the way it looks. It looks incredible. And the crowd was really into this match. The only thing I would say is, Ospreay's like their top guy and Brody King's a mid-carder, and he sold way too much to him.
So the Hurt Business showed up, the Hurt Syndicate showed up, and Christopher Daniels and security greeted him at the door. And Paquette informed Lash and MVP they were banned from the building. Then Sheldon looked at Daniels and said this could be a good warm-up for his match, meaning like they're going to beat everybody up. And MVP told Paquette that they would honor the request out of respect for her. Then MVP wished Paquette a Merry Christmas, then left with Lashley while Benjamin entered the dressing room. So this should have been like, why are we getting banned from the building?
Right.
And an explanation.
Yeah, they were very chalant about, Merry Christmas. Yeah. But
so I was like,
the good thing about the Hurt Business is they never do anything hokey, whatever. They never do anything hokey or anything that makes you roll your eyes.
How many times have you worked Hammerstein, Conan? Would you work LW there, probably? I'm trying to think.
I don't even think I worked there.
Okay.
Did MLW do that Battle Royal thing there? Wasn't that at Hammerstein?
Was it?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, so next up we got another Gold League match, Conan. Ricochet against Darby,
right.
But the gimmick here is the graphic stated that he must beat Ricochet to avoid elimination from the tournament. So Ricochet's graphic when he came out said, clinches first or second place with win or draw. Were you excited about all that, Conan?
Very much so.
So then they tossed a bunch of toilet paper in the ring for Ricochet. I guess try to do the Japanese gimmick of like when they throw shit at the
streamers.
Yeah. So Ricochet is turning heel, obviously, because he was very heelish in this match. This was a very good match because they did a spot where they put Darby on a table outside, okay? And he did the 630 through the table, put Darby through the table with the 630 on the outside of the ring. Darby sold it like he was dead. They brought the doctor out, and from that point on, just very good storytelling of Darby just trying to come back from that big bump. Okay, bro, think about this. They sold that bump for 10 minutes, that spot. Like he was selling the
That's how you do it.
That's how you do it. Because it's funny because you watch these other matches and they do these devastating things. They don't resonate for 5 seconds sometimes.
Yeah, it's incredible that Darby, as young as he is, gets it. And like 90% of the dressing room doesn't.
People would probably think that this was not the type of Darby Allin Ricochet match that they were expecting, but it was still very well done for storytelling purposes. Because Ricochet was kind of vicious here. And not like and Darby just sold like $1 million.
Well,
so this was actually,
let me tell you.
And it turned into Darby finally fought back, and at the 20-minute mark, he hit the coffin drop but couldn't pin him in time before the 20 minutes expired.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of draws, whether it's soccer, boxing, anything, okay? Mm-hmm. And this is the second draw in the tournament, Uncle.
Right.
The Ricochet is getting really into the return trolling on Twitter here against some of these. There was one today that people keep posting. You want to see
about Andrew Tate? They say he's doing Andrew Tate. Well, that's what they say he's doing Andrew Tate.
Okay.
He retweeted Andrew Tate, and everybody's thinking that he's doing an Andrew Tate gimmick because he's kind of trolling like a lot of quotes of like things that Andrew Tate would say on Twitter.
Here's a little back and forth if you wanted to take a look at it. Ricochet says, I don't want to see anybody switching it up. If you didn't like me before, you missed your chance. No jumping on the bandwagon now. Cheese curlers.
The hell's that?
I don't know. Is that like an insult that he uses? It's new to me. So the guy responds, you're cool. Just think your promo skills equate to two cats fisting each other in a bird cage. And Ricochet says, shut up. That's why I had to work on Christmas, broke boy. And the guy responds, you work once a week, which gives you 6 days to work on your promos, and you still can't cut one on X. And that's just like a sample.
Bro, him being a cocky heel is the way to go for him. He's far more entertaining than he was as babyface doing this stuff. You know?
Yeah, and he's embracing it on social media, too. So.
All right, so after the match, they announced that Ricochet had advanced to World's End. They booed. So after Ricochet went to the back, Commander made his entrance with Alex Abrahantes. Alex Abrahantes was just like a schmuck. That's about the best way I could describe it. He looked like a, what do you call the like he was dressed up as like a Bumblebee, the Transformer or something. Coney, your mic is muted, by the way.
Yeah, he looks like a male cheerleader jumping up all over the place with the Mickey Mouse gloves, and he always wears whack shit that obviously Tony likes him.
Right. So, by the way, they had the spot last week where Darby, in their eyes, this is brilliant storytelling, okay, just to get to a finish of a match. So, last week, Will Ospreay showed that, what do you call it? That the guy had hit him with the brass knuckles.
Right.
And then, so he gave Darby the brass knuckles that the guy hit him with to beat him, right? Claudio, okay? So when Darby came out to the ring, he put all that shit under the ring. So when Darby got beat by Ricochet, he was eliminated from the tournament, but he whispered in Commander and Abrahantes' ear something. Okay, so Commander wrestled Claudio, and near the end of the match, Commander, he was 0 for the tournament, but he went to the spot where Darby had hid the brass knuckles under the ring and hit Claudio with the brass knuckles. Okay? Right? And so he gets his win and earns 3 points, but he's still eliminated. But Claudio lost, so he got eliminated. Okay? So after the match, but I think it's funny that they did all of that just so Commander would get a win and like, I mean, bro, I don't know.
And he still got snuffed out at the end, like he always
So after
does.
the match, Pac and Wheeler Yuta hit the ring and attacked him. And so Jay White made his entrance, and Orange Cassidy entered the ring first and cleared Castagnoli and Yuta ringside. Then White put Pac down with a slam, and Yuta returned to the ring and was roughed up by Cassidy and White. John Moxley showed up and she's fighting back like a brave baby face.
Right.
So Cassidy hit Moxley with an orange punch, and Fade followed up with the buckshot lariat, and the White kept it off of the Blade Runner, who then he just rolled. He took all three of their finishes and rolled to the floor. Then White went to pick up the briefcase, but Page stepped on it, and Cassidy stood between them and put his shades on. And Cassidy's entrance scene played, and Moxley was still not so. That did not get me excited for that.
Well, here's the problem. They're supposed to be their hottest, meanest faction.
Right.
They haven't really done anything dastardly except running in beatdowns, okay? Mm-hmm. They don't come off as intimidating, as I've said before. And Moxley doesn't have enough heat for all three baby faces to hit their finish on him and get a pop. Like, bro, they're not interesting at all.
Let me tell you what else isn't interesting. So the Hurt Syndicate's been pretty. Oh, they had a video package for Mercedes versus Chris Statlander for World. Do you know there's a pay-per-view this weekend?
Oh
No.
yeah.
Isn't that unbelievable? That's how flat. I'm completely not interested in it.
Did you want to see DI? We were talking about Commander. I know we moved a little past it, but I just went back to this video. The brand Facebook members posted a video of Commander crying backstage after he won his title, and they
You got that? Let me see it.
They wanted your take on it. Yeah.
They did. The brand members did.
Brand members did.
Vince Russo brand members.
Yeah, on their Facebook page.
Yeah, right here.
Congratulations.
Yeah. All right, that's enough. This is too cringe for me. Coda, what do you think of that?
Well, the thing is, I know Commander, and he comes from complete abject poverty, like really poor, and now he's able to, his mom doesn't work, his dad doesn't work, and he's been able to have a better life because of Tony. He's a young guy, very nice guy. Probably if I didn't know him, I'd make fun of him, but I know him, so I know what he's been through.
All
And
right.
while
Well,
I'm here, there's a
I mean,
new Tony Schiavone clip going at Burying Disco. It's posted by Adam Demoy. It says, still pissing Schiavone and Conrad off going into 2025. P.S. Schiavone still hates disco. It's a minute long if you want to see it.
let's hear it.
Adam Demoy, again.
All right, you mentioned
I
that
see
already.
people like Adam Demoy, stupid ass Adam Demoy, saying Cactus Jack was there in '94 too. No, he wasn't.
Okay.
Respect for her. Then he wished Paquette a Merry Christmas, then left with Lashley while Benjamin entered the dressing room. So this should have been like, why are we getting banned from the building?
Right.
And an explanation.
Yeah, they were very chalant about, Merry Christmas. Yeah. But
so I was like, I don't know.
the good
weird.
thing about the Hurt Business is they never do
syndicate.
anything hokey, whatever. They never do anything hokey or anything that makes you roll your eyes.
How many times have you worked Hammerstein, Conan? Would you work LW there, probably? I'm trying to think.
I don't even think I worked there.
Okay.
Did MLW do that Battle Royal thing there? Wasn't that at Hammerstein?
Was it?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. So next up, we got another Gold League match, Conan. Ricochet against Darby. But the gimmick here is the graphic stated that he must beat Ricochet to avoid elimination from the tournament. So Ricochet's graphic when he came out said, clinches first or second place with win or draw. Were you excited about all that, Conan?
Very much so.
So then they tossed a bunch of toilet paper in the ring for Ricochet. I guess try to do the Japanese gimmick of like when they throw shit at the
streamers.
Yeah. So Ricochet is turning heel, obviously, because he was very heelish in this match. This was a very good match because they did a spot where they put Darby on a table outside, okay? And he did the 630 through the table, put Darby through the table at the 630 on the outside of the ring. Darby sold it like he was dead. They brought the doctor out, and from that point on, just very good storytelling of Darby just trying to come back from that big bump. Okay, bro, think about this. They sold that bump for 10 minutes, that spot. Like he was selling the
That's how you do it.
That's how you do it. Because it's funny because you watch these other matches and they do these devastating things. They don't resonate for 5 seconds sometimes.
Yeah, it's incredible that Darby, as young as he is, gets it, and like 90% of the dressing room doesn't.
People would probably think that this was not the type of Darby Allin Ricochet match that they were expecting, but it was still very well done for storytelling purposes. Because Ricochet was kind of vicious here, and not like and Darby just sold like $1 million.
Well,
So this was actually.
let me tell you,
and it turned into Darby finally fought back, and at the 20-minute mark, he hit the coffin drop, but couldn't pin him in time before the 20 minutes expired.
yeah. I'm not a fan of draws, whether it's soccer, boxing, anything, okay? Mm-hmm. And this is the second draw.
Let's go. Happy New Year's, niggas.
The playoff battle in the West starts off with a bang. Game one. Taking a look at Long Beach. Greg, we know the confidence around this organization is extremely high. They feel like this is their series.
Let's get it.
And, you know, they have an edge playing at home. They also probably have an edge in talent level. But I'll tell you what, any number of things can shift momentum in a series. You need to try and make quick work of this one and get to the second round.
Truly survive in advances.
Amen.
He had 70 points in the last game.
We've got Durham. Jalen Brunson out there with Alex Caruso. That
New
is George.
defense.
And it's Swift in at the four-man position. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Gilgeous Alexander's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Duran sets the screen for Brunson. And Duran slams it in.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Edwards looking it over. Holmgren finds Williams. And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Jalen Duran.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Long Beach shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. John Collins, he's checked in for the Rockets. And Williams drops them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Here's Brunson. And yep, a couple bounces and it falls.
With how fast Brunson plays, his pull-up is really unguarded.
Edwards with it. He's picked up by Collins. Outside Jackson. Holmgren against Kuzma.
What the fuck?
And it's Houston.
I know I should have called the post up first.
Pops. Again, the Rockets score.
Well, you don't see Caruso take these shots much, but that doesn't mean he'll pass on the chance to score.
Gilgeous Alexander. And the shot goes in. Gilgeous Alexander's got 6.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Back to Brunson. Clock at 6. Good D by Gilgeous Alexander.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And we know Chet can shoot the ball, but I like him the most when he's near the basket.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with this team. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Brunson. He takes it in. And the dunk by Brunson.
Can't overplay Brunson to shoot. He will go right past you.
Here's Edwards. From down in the low.
5 for 5. Come on.
Pass to Caruso. By Edwards.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They
bitch.
Over.
Rockets trail by 4. Outside Collins. Here's Caruso. Collins setting the pick for Caruso. And he drives in. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, known for his athleticism, when Caruso is taking it in strong, he attracts the contact.
The First free throw is good. And so Caruso nails both of them.
Well, just a great guy to have in the rotation. Caruso gives you effort, he gives you shooting, and the ball rarely sticks in his hands. He keeps it moving.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And here's Brunson. Collins, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league. Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for Houston. 6-point game. Nailed from three-point land. Brunson's got 7 points in the game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
For Long Beach, they've gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Houston. Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Mathurin passes to Caruso. They get it back. The shot by George, wide open. And a miss there on the triple. Long Beach leading by 5. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Edwards. Yep, that one goes in there. Edwards got his second bucket tonight.
Just a ferocious play by Edwards. Taking the contact, but staying committed to his finish.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. For Long Beach, Jenkins is checked in for Holmgren. Daniels comes in for Jalen Williams. And quickly in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And a change for the Rockets. He's checked in. It's time now to hear from Hall of Fame reporter David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, here's what Long Beach's head coach had to say when we talked earlier. When I asked him how hard it is to game plan for Paul George, he just chuckled. He said he's one of the hardest guys in the league to guard. I really challenged our team to make sure we're communicating whenever he has the ball. It will be, as always, a team-first approach to slowing down PG-13.
Thank you, David. Outside, George shoots over Jenkins. George with the bucket.
And he's confident in that mid-range. And Paul George certainly is.
Long Beach leading by 8. Out to the right wing. Here's McDaniels. A three-pointer off the mark. For Houston, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. And finished off by Collins.
Using his size inside, Collins refusing to settle for the layup and elects the dunk instead.
Jackson set the pick here for Quickly. He's off on that one. Collins with some nice D. Trail by 6.
Good defense.
Off on the layup. Mathurin against Quickly. Over in the corner, Edwards.
Oh, what the fuck?
Defensive effort. For Houston, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Knocks down the three ball. George has got 5 points so far.
Calm and cool from distance. George really confident from beyond.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, easy call.
Hey guys, let's get your take out of the scoring breakdown so far for Long Beach.
Well, yeah, early on, the mid-range jumpers have been an important part of their attack. They're going old school.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Brandon Clark comes in for George. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Alex Caruso. Out left to the wing. Here's Waters. And again, the miss by Long Beach. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Damn.
Finished off by Collins.
Well, great to see in-sync offense like this. The pass is perfectly timed, and Collins rises up and puts it down.
Here's Brunson to the inside. Collins passes to Brunson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 9.
Yeah, he came back and got the lead.
Now on their last 3 baskets.
Shoots to Waters. Active quickly. This one for 3. The Rockets pull it in. Here's Mathurin. Takes a 3. Jalen Brunson has been on display for the Houston Rockets. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with them. Right back after this break. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out to you from a number standpoint?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
Damn
This is
it.
how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Clark is out there with Collins. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Brown in at the shooting guard position. Here's Mathurin. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Mathurin's got his second basket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And the rejection by Collins.
Well, Collins is a capable defender, especially when he gets the positioning he needs to block shots.
Bro, they're lighting me up.
And now it's a 10-point Houston lead.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Brunson with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Brunson missing. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Long Beach. Holmgren the screen. It's tipped. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Clark's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside Mathurin. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mathurin's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Collins against Edwards. Williams with a clean look.
Oh,
Here's Houston
wow.
now. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Brown's shot is off.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Jackson dishes to Edwards. At the top of the key, Holmgren. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
the open shot, Williams. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Well, this offense is so much better when Jackson moves the ball.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alteration. For the Rockets, Jalen Duren comes in for John Collins. And it's Alex Caruso in for Christian Brown. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
On the inbound.
Oh, big.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
And both free throws good for Brunson. Long Beach trails by 10. And Williams, here we go. And Williams slams it in.
Nice find by Gilgeous-Alexander. He reads the floor so well.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Caruso finds Duren. Out to the right wing. Brunson with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's good.
Damn, nigga.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
And there it is for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Clark against Jackson. Mathurin passes to Caruso. Out to Brunson. Brunson finish inside.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
That's good. The Houston lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Gilgeous-Alexander. Houston's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Williams against Mathurin. Clark a screen on Williams. That's a 2 from Mathurin. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. For Long Beach, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. They grabbed their own miss. Williams kicks to Edwards. Jackson a screen on Mathurin. Edwards finds Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, it just seems like every year Edwards gets more comfortable running the pick and roll.
Pass to Caruso. Clark outside.
Shit.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Holmgren sets the screen for Edwards. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Caruso against Edwards. And the foul called on Jalen Williams.
Man, bullshit.
Second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And Long Beach going with a whole new group out there. On defense, Long Beach. Here's Brunson. And no, that doesn't go. He's made 8, but that's his 3rd miss. Quickly against Brunson. Here's Waters. Hands it from downtown. And now just a 3-point Rocket lead.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Caruso, the pass to Brunson. Pretty bucket inside by Brunson.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
1:51 left in the second quarter. Waters can't get it to go.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Let's go.
And Long Beach going with a whole new group out there. And a change for the Rockets. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. There's 1:38 left in the first half of the game. Here's Edwards. Duran pulls it in.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jump.
Williams against George. Over Williams. The shot by George, no good.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Mathurin. .55 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Snatched up. Shot's good by Duran. Duran's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, positioning and size win during the offensive rebound, which he then cashes in on.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Here's George, and the rejection by Holmgren.
An outstanding shot blocker. It's not just about Holmgren's net. It's about his positioning as well. Yeah, good job to take it right after.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. And the first one goes. The Rockets making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Rockets leading by 3. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. George against Williams. George with the ball. 5 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. They set the pick. Launches a 3. No good that time. Jalen Brunson has been on display for the Rockets. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Back right after this.
Welcome, everybody, to our Game 1 coverage. It's a tight one indeed for the Houston Rockets.
Depth has been the key for them so far. They've gotten a nice spark from their second unit, especially at the offensive end.
Guys, how important is the first game of the series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
Well, the lights are bright in this matchup, and he's had no problem playing up to the moment.
Anthony Edwards out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Jaren Jackson. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. And for the Rockets, we've got George. Alex Caruso out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Duran. And it's Swift in at the power forward. George, no good.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Pass to Holmgren. Williams looking around. Defense that time from Duran. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Houston Rockets. And the rejection by Jackson.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Here's Holmgren.
Let's go.
Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Holmgren's got 8 points. Houston in the lead. Pass to Swift.
Oh!
There, but he gets the call.
We had the block, cuz.
It's right to the rim, but the defense there to deter it.
And he sinks the second. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 20.
Some hard-nosed defense from Brunson. He will just stay connected defensively.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Brunson with a head of steam.
Oh,
good for the moment. It left his hands. That makes him 10 for 14.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
That one's in there. The Rocket lead is cut back down to 2 with those points from Gilgeous-Alexander. The Rockets have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Holmgren against Caruso. It's stolen by Edwards. Williams finds Holmgren. And then clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the lead gets set.
And it's tied up with that one.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Pass to Caruso. Back to Brunson. Over Edwards. And that one's good. Brunson. And that's now 27 points here for Jalen Brunson. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Brunson goes in. It's not going to go for him. For Long Beach, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
Shoots it. And it falls over the rim and in. Brunson's got 6 in the quarter. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Pass to George. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Holmgren. No good that time. Defense that time from Duran. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Taken away by Williams. Edwards slashing inside.
Let's go.
Bucket. Edwards got 8 points.
Talk about a guy who runs the floor. Edwards gets down there on the fast break so quickly.
And the rejection by Holmgren. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. Good. And now a 4-point Long Beach lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Long Beach.
Well, their shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You gotta love that intensity.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump it. Clearly a foul.
The Rockets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And he makes the first. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Paul George. And he makes both free throws. For Long Beach, they've gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
For Long Beach, Jenkins, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. McDaniels comes in for Williams. And quickly in for Edwards. George is checked in for Houston. Brunson against Quickly. Outside, George. Here's Duran. Another miss by Houston. Long Beach leading by 4. Here's Gilgeous Alexander.
Oh.
Pass to Jenkins. McDaniels kicks to quickly. 6 on the shot clock. And here is Gilgeous Alexander. Out to the wing. Here's McDaniels. Oh, good on the triple. Caruso looking for an opening. Houston moving the ball around. And it's Mathurin missing. Long Beach has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. To the left wing. Now McDaniels. Outside for Jackson. On the wing, Gilgeous Alexander. And it's off from three-point range. Rockets trail by 4. And it's Houston on the break. And that one's good. George.
Well, it's only his second 3 of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Caruso. Back to Brunson. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Brunson's got 8 points in the quarter.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Long Beach. Holmgren, he's checked in for Long Beach. The Rockets also changing it up. John Collins, he's checked in for Jalen Duran. Christian Brown comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Collier in for Jalen Brunson. And Gilgeous Alexander's got the ball here for Long Beach. Holmgren in the high post. Stolen by Collins. Here's Brown. There's a killer two-hand slam.
Nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Outside, George, the 3 ball, sinks the
3. Shit.
And it's a 6-point Rocket lead.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Pass to McDaniels. It's stolen by Mathurin. And now the fast break. George with the ball. Collins in the post. Defended by Holmgren. Here's George. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Collier. Just 2 to shoot. Short. Long Beach with the rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Fires the 3. That shot was off.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
And so it's Houston, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back to the action in just a minute. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece.
Let's go.
He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Jackson is out there with Williams. Then there's Shea, Gilgeous Alexander. Then there's Edwards. And it's Holmgren in its 7th.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Houston.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. Really great when you see it in action.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the three. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
Brunson.
Oh.
Rejection by Holmgren. The Rockets with another miss.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three. And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
And Brunson, a very physical player, someone that understands how to bait defenders into fouling.
That one falls for Brunson.
Jalen Brunson. 2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe. Long Beach shooting at 50% in a decent group. Edwards with it. He's picked up by Collins. Holmgren. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
Mathurin against Williams. That one goes. Counted. And the Rockets lead by 2.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball move.
Oh, what a physical score from Edwards.
Well, that is part of why Edwards went first overall in the draft. He's just so strong.
Mr. Collins. Here's Mathurin. Out to Brunson. And it's good off the back rim and in. Brunson's got 12 points here in the second half. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And the Rockets making a change here.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
Brunson surveying the D. A shot. And Holmgren pulls it down. For Long Beach, they've gone 5 of 6 in the field to start the 4th quarter on a roll. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Caruso. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. And the shot goes in. And Long Beach leads by 3.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Williams against Mathurin.
Pull it, nigga. Pull it, nigga.
And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
Mathurin against Williams. 5 on the clock. Caruso, the pass to Collins. Hits it from 3-point range.
Whoa.
Collins has got the game tied up here for the Rockets.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
From deep, Williams. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's Brunson outside. Long Beach with the rebound. Edwards got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Now here's Brunson. Outside Mathurin. It falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists in the game. Edwards kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. For 3. The offensive rebound. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
Steps back. Here's Mathurin. Pass to Salone to take the lead. Long Beach with the rebound.
Oh, but. Oh, you know what?
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
That's good for Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on both.
And give them credit for the work they've done at the line. Nothing new. They're always impressive in terms of free throw shooting, but still worth mentioning.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Ime Udoka's huddle. The coach players, hey, they're feeling the pressure over there. Keep pressing, keep fighting. They're starting to crack. So let's get this game even. Guys?
Thank you, David.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Here's Brunson. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Brunson's got 14 points now in the second half. Holmgren with a screen on Brunson. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Edwards. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
On pass to George. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And guys, George takes pride in hitting big shots. Just get him the ball and let him do his thing.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one good for two. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 38 points.
And where some feel stressed, Gilgeous-Alexander feels strength. Love the confidence from the young fella.
Brunson up top. Gilgeous-Alexander cover.
Yo.
Blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah.
Love that from Duran. Playing the business. First free throw is good, and that narrows the lead down to just three. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
He gets them to within one possession, but that miss puts a lot of pressure on their defense.
Holmgren with a screen on Caruso. And the dunk by Holmgren.
No, staying cool in a clutch moment. Holmgren not letting his inexperience get the best of him.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson.
Oh.
Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Long Beach with the ball. Leading by 5. Outside Edwards. Pass to Williams. From outside the arc. Score the basket. His 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 mates.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Nerves never show through. Brunson as calm and cool as they come down the stretch.
And he commits the intentional foul.
14 foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. There's the triple.
Well, on defense, Duran makes smart use of his size and length, using his whole body against the shooter.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They trail by 7. 30 seconds left in the game. Here's Brunson.
Oh.
And the rejection by Jackson. Caruso, no good. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Long Beach. They've led by as much as 10. Edwards can't hit. And a clear foul there. As he
What the
shot
fuck?
triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point.
He makes the second free throw, and that trims the lead to 6. And he nails the third. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And he is unable to get the second one. And so it's Long Beach with the W. Pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so.
Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna play Call of Duty. Oh shit, what the fuck is that? Boy, I went crazy in pub last night. I wasn't even using my edge. Shit. Playing in rank really helped. I didn't think it would, but holy shit. Last night was crazy.
deathmatch. We have our orders. See it through. The advantage. Now hold it. Giving us the lead.
Threat deleted.
Oh. Oh, I was just trying to pick up this gun.
Hostile appears KIA. Fine.
Nigga.
Triggering scout pulse.
Oh. Nigga scared me. Fuck. That's my fault.
Enemy grenade. Scout pulse available. Using scout pulse. Target ID.
Ah, bitch.
Incoming Semtex.
Oh. Oh. But
Hostile scout pulse in your AO.
Get this show on the road.
Watch out, grenade! Troops in contact.
Oh. Ooh, shit.
Time's nearly up. Close it down.
Hostile shooter. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt.
Don't reward failure. Work out what went wrong and fix it.
Feels like numb all over again.
find those shitheads who they're dealing with.
That was a fail. Turned on. Oh. What? Oh, fuck. Oh, bitch.
Listening line was disrupted.
Oh, bitch. Oh! Oh, bitch. Bitch. And it fell all the way to third. Back.
Next zone.
Ooh.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
Why'd I do that?
Hostile counter UAV established above. Backup's not coming.
Yeah.
Get out of this alive, better step up.
Yeah.
Where is it? Casey!
Oh, you bitch.
Hey, I can't help you.
Enemy UAV inbound. Enemy CUAV inbound.
You just spawned right there? What the fuck?
RTB Black Ops. We need to have a fucking conversation.
Our boys were shit. Someone get us the hell out of here.
Face-off kill confirmed. Use of deadly force has been approved. Hostiles reclaim the lead.
Shock charge identified.
taken the lead. Stay on task.
Enemy using shock charge. Tango on the move. Direct clear. Enemy using shock charge.
Fuck.
Think real carefully about your next move.
Mmm.
We're winning. Keep it that way.
Shock charge identified. Enemy inside.
Mmm. Oh, fucking headshot. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Enemy using shock charge.
Yes, sir.
Spring mine going up. Smoke. Watch your fire.
Aw, bitch.
Anytime, any place, asshole.
MTC drive. Get serious, Crimson.
Mm. Oh, he got me drop shot. Okay. Dickhead. Ah.
Applying a sip shot. Enemy using shock charge.
Area pacified. Move to the LZ. Helo's on the way.
Hell of a show, people. Hell of a show.
Sweet dreams.
Excuse me. Ooh, is that a switch, nigga? Oh, there's a